What makes a CS2 gun great? Well, if we're talking about the AK, it's the infamous one tap. Then of course there's the AWP that lets you drag and drop someone from miles away. And then there's the Tech 9 that lets you easily shred enemies while running at them like a tweaker about to get his re-up. But some guns truly just have nothing. And it's not just that they're off meta, they genuinely seem to serve no purpose. They got nothing going for them at all. And if you enjoy yourself watching this video, why not leave a like and subscribe? I started this channel like 3 days ago, and you guys have already supported me so much. Super appreciative of that. Thank you. Prime example, the M249. This gun's stats are dog shit. The Negev is way better and less than half the price, but it seems like Valve are just happy to let this gun sit there and do nothing. Now, it is possible to kill people with it, but for some reason this gun costs almost twice as much as the main rifles. But not only is it frankly just worse than the main rifles, it also makes you move like an absolute snail. It really just seems like none of Valve's attempts to balance this gun have worked out, and I think that's because it truly has no reason to exist. I'm not sure what niche it's supposed to fill. Valve, do something, man, because until then, it's just a troll. If you ask me, the Negev's better at that as well. Next up, we have the R8 revolver. Now, real cowboys remember that week or so that this gun was in the top 3, but then Valve, as usual, overcorrected, and now it's just pretty pointless. Now, you can get kills with the R8, and I think it definitely clears the M249. No way, bro. But there's a pretty good reason you don't see pros using this gun all that often. And that's how higher level play changes things. That guy was definitely cheating. For one, the more skilled your enemies are, the less they're going to let you get a kill off with this gun. And second, the better you are, the better off you are with the deagle. Because you can rely, because it's no longer hard for you to get one taps. Or sorry, one deeks. But what makes this even worse is it's an equally bad choice for low skill players. And unlike with high skill players, that's not because you should be buying the deagle instead. In fact, I think like more than half of the player base should just stay away from the deagle altogether. They cannot use it. But no, for low skill players, it's more of a question of the R8 revolver's competition. Other pistols like the Tech 9 are just way more useful in the hands of a silver player. Every single time. It's crazy to me that Valve put an entirely new gun in the game and don't seem to have any plans for it. It's just sort of there. It exists. Mainly as a joke weapon, as far as I can tell. And I don't know, man. I feel like it can do better than being a punchline. Next up, we've got the CZ, or CZ if you're American. This gun undeniably has a lot of aura. It's really good at close range and great at taking a rifle off someone. But it got nerfed to hell, and it's really just a shell of its former self. For me, though, the biggest problem for this gun is that it's bad as a sidearm. If you happen to run out of ammo, the enemy has long enough to complete an engineering degree and make a coffee before they dome you. But if you want an example of the guns the CZ75 is competing against, look no further than the 5.7, which has way more ammo, it's way more user-friendly, nice, snappy, and accurate. It has great armor penetration. As long as guns like the 5.7 and Tech 9 exist, I see no reason to ever buy the CZ75. And it's a shame, really, because I used to love using this gun. It looks cool as hell, and it has loads of really sick skins for it. Valve, I want to use this gun. Please give me a reason. Just one reason. Stop playing with my heart, Valve, please. Now it's time for the MP5 SD. Now, first, let me say, this gun is cool, but cool doesn't pay the bills. Unless, of course, you're me. What did I just say? The problem is this gun, I feel, just doesn't justify itself. Like, yeah, granted, the new update made this a bit better, but it also made its competition better, too. But you might say, ah, Fluke, you're wrong, you're wrong. You may not have noticed, sir, but it has a suppressor on it. It's the only way the T-side can get a suppressor. And that's cool and all, but who cares? Who cares? The A1S's suppressor lets you tap someone from really far away in as little as one shot. Oh my god. In as little as one shot if they haven't got a helmet. And you can kill someone with this thing, and the other team can sometimes have absolutely no idea where you shot from. Total power move. But the MP5 is an SMG. And how useful is it to have a suppressor when you're up close, so the enemy's probably already seen you? And even more, how useful is it really to have a suppressor as the T? A role where you're aggressing and usually doing so with your team. So 9 times out of 10, you're not playing sneaky beaky like. The only way I think this could be useful is at long range. But if you even think about getting into a long range tickle fight with the MP5, you're going to be dead. Either from bullets or from old age, because the damage on this thing is just not that good. Don't be fooled by the kills I'm getting in this deathmatch. As you know, the average deathmatch player is like Patrick Star level. I played with this gun a couple times in competitive, and then pretty much never again. It's an actual nerf gun. There are so many better choices than this, so spend your money wisely. Next up, we have the sword off. It's a lot worse than it used to be, and oh my goodness. It really leaves a lot to be desired, especially if you're not straight up smooching the enemy. It's got the widest spread of any shotgun in the game, and it's got crap armor penetration as well. The final nail in the coffin for this gun is that the Mac 10 costs less and is way more useful, and the XM only costs less than 1,000 more. But what would you do to improve these guns? Valve clearly doesn't know what to do. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed yourself, why not leave a like and subscribe? My channel's less than 3 days old, so any support means the world to me, trust me. And I'll see you really soon with another video.